channel.
Hi everybody. Good evening. We're back for another episode, another shit show. We're gonna do a beer that everybody knows about. So you don't have to concentrate too hard.
Oh shit.
The last two he's been acting out. So let's focus a bit. So what we're doing today, Eric?
Today's the Punkinator. Everybody knows about it. It's been around for years.
Justin?
St. Arnold's fall pumpkin spice beer. It's for people.
Well, just in case you ain't from Houston, Texas.
It's from Houston, Texas.
Just in case you ain't from Houston, Texas, St. Arnold's is real big around here. It's been around for almost 20 years.
When your wife goes for the pumpkin spice and you go for the pumpkin nice.
That's a good pun. That is a good pun. This is our 2020 edition. And yes, like you said, every year the beer tastes different.
Every year. It tastes different.
We'll see how this one tastes.
I have friends that have beers of this from like 2012.
And I think 2012 was really good. I have the 2015 I'm going to drink on Thanksgiving Day.
And every year they're like, I don't know if it's this year. There's a bunch of beers like that.
ABM of 8. So not that strong. Maybe it's strong when you age it. I do not know.
No, it doesn't. There's no reaction once you seal the bottle.
You know?
I do know that. That's a fact.
Alright.
It does not age inside the bottle. It'll age inside
some
a barrel.
No. Some beers do, because some beers perfectly been made like that.
Well, is it a cork?
No, it's bourbon. So like I had this beer back here. It's a worldwide from Dogfish Head. It's meant to be aged for like up to 3 years. Then I have another one from Goosehead that's meant to be aged up to 5 years. So there are beers out there that can be aged. Punkinator.
You know what's aging? Me. Waiting for you to pour me a freaking beer.
I don't need your attitude. I'm just correcting your fucking statement. For that, I'm giving you all that fucking head, man.
Oh, damn it.
That's what you get. You get head.
One time I complained about getting head.
Yeah, I'll fix it whenever that shit goes out. So while that thing's going on, yes, this is our Punkinator. It's a fan favorite. Everyone loves it. Everyone talks shit about it. And pretty much all she wrote me. There's not much else to talk about it. It's
Just scrape the bubbles.
Play with it. Is this COVID free, Aaron? We're in our own little bubble. We both got antibodies. We'll do our best here. You just might as well drink to that.
Nah, we're waiting.
We're waiting.
No, that's fine. You can pause it, dude. You have the power. You have the power.
Right here, we're gonna do a little movie magic.
Are we pressed for time?
No.
Then what the fuck is your problem?
We'll do a little movie magic. 1, 2.
It's unprofessional, man.
Movie magic.
It's
Look at that. It fixed itself. You even gave yourself more beer.
I gave myself more beer, but I still have a bunch of head.
Now I can use it as a fucking.
No, let the head go down, man.
But you want to give it a little dirty. You want the toe to be a little dirty because you got to express it.
Yeah, but that's way too much.
No, but this is perfect. Look at that.
No. That's not perfect. I don't know what your idea.
We are going to talk about this right quick. Look at the colors. Nice and black. There's no bubbles. A great foam head on top.
But it's got to be a thin head.
We're examining everything. Okay.
You did a bad pour, and I understand that. We forgive you.
No,
we're not recording this. Are we recording this? We're recording this.
We're recording it
You
now.
poured a bad pour. And
it's better now. Look at that.
Oh, that's so much better. But it only took some effort on my part.
Shit, you lick the ass.
That's all, folks.
That's what happened with like recording 3 episodes. And of course, I already like it. I ain't never complained about it. Of course, I have my favorite years. My favorite years is going to be ranging from like 2012 to 2015. Those are my favorite years of the Punkinator. This is actually not bad. This is actually pretty goddamn good. It kind of went back to the way it used to be. I remember for a couple years there, they tried to do something different. They tried to make it more like a coffee's taste. This one kind of went back to the whole...
Remember the time.
Kind of went back to the whole pumpkin pie taste that I enjoy.
I've never been a fan of the pumpkin shit. Like pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie, pumpkin anything. But I would drink me some Punkinator, and I've always looked forward every year to getting the next batch of Punkinator.
For me?
It is something that I look forward to.
It's the Christmas tree. It's a Thanksgiving
tradition? I don't know about Thanksgiving tradition.
I don't know that. You always get it from me.
October, November, right? That's when it comes out.
Yeah, usually it comes around like at the end of October, and they set it for about 3 weeks before they run out of the batch, and then it's a line that stretches across, and then people start stuffing dick for after a while.
Right. You might have to edit that out because
isn't that a kid-friendly episode? And I'm not getting paid for it. One day.
You still gotta be careful with them strikes, man.
But other than that, I mean, this is a phenomenal beer.
It's pretty good.
I have yet to give it to anybody that don't drink beer that does not like this beer.
I have yet to reject this beer from anybody. I've only rejected a couple of beers in my entire life. Like literally like 2.
2 whole beers your entire life.
In my entire life. Just because it was so shit. I was like, no way.
Well, I got a Bitburger there you want. Hey, it's Bitburger. You gotta love Bitburger. That's German's Budweiser. As my cousin Thomas Kramer put it.
You know what? That might not be so bad. I will drink cheap beers. I will drink.
For the shits and giggles.
Dude,
you know what?
I've done the 100 pack. I've done the 100 pack.
You know what we should do for the next episode? Here, fucking spoiler alert. We do a preview. We should do a fucking episode about cheap beers. We'll just buy a shitload of cheap beers and review them.
Great.
So we do Schlitz. We'll do Cobras.
Pearl.
We'll do Pearls, Lone Star.
PBR. All right, that's a given. Come on.
PBR and Bush. Milwaukee's Best. We can have the shits.
Red Dog.
It's going to be a fun episode.
Red Dog.
Now I'm hyping this up for the next time. It's going to be a great idea. I'm going to regret it. Every moment.
It's going to be a long one.
I'm going to regret it every moment.
I've done the 99 pack of freaking PBR. It was not a pretty sight.
I've done the Miller High Life.
Oh, dude. One time we filled the fridge full of Miller High Life. The champagne of beer.
No, but Cobras is the champion of beers.
I did a full Cobra and a beer bomb, like a big.
I just wanted to gag right now. God damn! Oh.
I did a full one, yeah.
Oh,
fully, fully.
I can feel it right here. That bubble, that foam right here, I can feel it. Hey, with Cobra,
let you know where our priorities lie.
Man, with Cobras was a shit back then.
No, it wasn't.
It was great, but 89 cents for fucking, or $1, it was 89 cents, and then it went up to
you on a budget, yeah, it was.
Fuck yeah.
On a mission too? Of course. Yeah, no.
But the only thing I say about Cobra is if you let that bitch get warm, it tastes like ass, like literally ass juice.
You can tell how our childhoods were.
Yeah. It's like described by that bottle. Mayhem, all you have is mayhem.
All I have is mayhem and bourbon.
So, we go ahead and rate this motherfucker. 5 out of 5 for me. All day, every day.
5 out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
I'll always give it a 4.5. It'll never be a 5 for me. I like it. But, yeah.
But I'm always going to be a fan of it. I mean, I always go out.
It's one of those things that's played out for me. Every year. Okay.
You're not wrong. It's a tradition. It's a given tradition. It's the little... And like I said, I've told you before, I'm going to have a lot of beers on here that's going to be biased on my opinion aspect because I've drank
it. It is a Houston beer. Yeah, and I'm very proud of that.
It's a fucking legendary Houston beer. 20 years strong. This thing has still been holding up. And there's been other brewers that have been trying to compete with it. Last time I reviewed the No Labels version of it, which is Nightmare on First Street. And this is not a bad pumpkin beer. It's okay. But it's not a Punkinator. I'm sorry to say. But it's not a Punkinator. I still haven't tried the Buffalo Bayou one, which I have in the fridge. And I might crack it open here in a minute. Who knows? Eric wants to do it.
If you haven't seen the movie, if you love horror movies, Punkinator is one of those ones you got to just check off the list, man. It's a good one. Just get it.
It's any person, people don't like drinking beer, anyone can drink it. It's just that enjoyable. It's that easy to drink.
It's up there.
Alright, so with that being said, we are two just random fucking drunken motherfuckers here, signing off for today. Till next time, my friends, drink safe, drink smart.
Not as think as you drunk I am.